Live na to. On air na? On air na tayo? Already. Live na. Okay, so good afternoon once again. This is Sir Joram Gold Jr. at your service. So we'll be having now the live streaming of technology and livelihood education. Yeah. So we'll be having this topic about the egg dishes preparation. That was the continued lesson on what we have about a month ago. Anyway, this was just a trial for a live streaming wherein I'm going to conduct some lesson. Okay. So for a start, we have, for our review, we have to do the manual dishwashing and mechanical dishwashing procedure. So that was taken a while ago. So the purpose of this lesson is to know what makes up an egg and appreciate other things about the egg. No? Especially during this pandemic, it contributes a lot on a Filipino people, di ba? Ang laki naging bagay, ang naging contribution ng egg. Because itlog lang, pwede nang iulam, di ba? So, too many people, especially Filipino people, can relate a lot on it. No? Andiyan yung adobong itlog, piritong itlog, the most common, inihaw na itlog. Inihaw ba yung itlog? Anyway, without further ado, I have some questions for you. The first one, I would like you to answer this one. Which came first? An egg or a chicken? Yan. Ano ba talaga yung nauna? Itlog ba o manok? Until now, ito yung walang katapusang pinagdedebatihan pa rin. Which came first? A chicken or an egg? Okay? So siyempre, we have some answer for that, no, based on the book. Okay, based on the book that was published on February 11, 2013. So in a nutshell, or an eggshell if you like, two birds that weren't really chickens created a chicken egg. And hence, we have an answer. The egg came first, and then it hatched a chicken. So which came first, an egg or a chicken? Okay, that was published on February 11, 2013. Okay, second one. If the question refers to eggs in general, the egg came first. So put more simply by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? According to him, the egg laid by a bird that was not a chicken. So it has been suggested that the actions of a protein found in modern chicken eggs may make the answer different. Yan, magkaiba talaga. Okay, so for our topic for today, we're going to have the physical structure and composition of eggs. Okay? Ano nga ba yung mga katangian ng eggs? At ano ba yung composition? Kasi ang alam lang natin an egg yolk, and an egg white. So ganun lang. So we're going to talk about it. And then, our objectives states that we will going to distinguish three parts of an egg. Ano ba yung tatlong bahagi ng itlog? Second one, we have to discuss the structure of an egg. No? As I said earlier, ang alam lang natin yung tatlong composition. No? The nutshell, the egg white, and the egg yolk. So for today, we will going to discuss those structure. Ano ba yung talagang kabuuan ng itlog? Okay. Number 3, explain the composition of an egg. Okay, we're going to discuss the composition ano ba yung binubuo talaga ng itlog, no? Lalong-lalo na maraming mga bata paborito itong itlog. Okay? So this is the images of the eggs, wherein, as I've told earlier, it comprises the shell, the egg yolk, and the egg white. So ito po yung tatlong uh, structure, no? The three structure, wherein we distinguish those eggs. Okay, and we have those physical structure and composition of an egg. The first one, we have the shell. Yan, alam natin lahat kung yung shell. Shell, that was the egg's outer covering, and it accounts for about 9 to 12% of its total weight, depending on egg size. So that was the shell, yan, as you can see on our images. Okay, second one, we have the air cell for number 2. Ano ba yung air cell? So this is the empty space between the white and shell at the large end of the egg, which is barely existent in newly laid eggs. So that was it. That was the air cell. Ito yung makikita natin, especially if you were eating balot. No? Sino kumakain dyan ng balot? Yan. So that was my favorite, no? Balot. Sabi nga nila, pampalakas ng tuhod. Ayan. So many people were eating, especially Filipino people, no? Mahilig sa balot. Even in the afternoon, especially nung wala pang lockdown, maraming naglalako nito, no? Tuwing hapon, hanggang sa gabi na. Balot. Ayan. So this is the indicator wherein ito yung binubuksan natin sa balot, no? Yung air cell, ito yung pinupukpok natin para it leaves an opening para mahigop po yung sabaw ng balot. So we call this air cell. Okay, number 3, we have the albumen or egg white. Ano ba yung tinatawag na albumen? So that was called also the egg white, no? It is also the egg white, which account for more of an egg's liquid weight, about 6 to 7%, no? So ang binubuo po ng egg white ay 6 to 7% na bahagi ng egg. So ito po yun. Ayan. So that was comprises the thin albumen and the thick albumen. Yung thick albumen, ito yung nakapalibot or nakabalot po sa egg yolk. Then we have the thin albumen. Ito naman yung nasa ibabaw ng thick albumen. No? That was just a protection for the yolk. Okay? For number 4, we have the chalaza. So this is the strands of egg white at both sides of the egg, which anchor the yolk in place in the center of thick white. Ayan. So ito yung chalaza. Parang ito yung anchor, siya yung nag-hold ng egg, no? Yung ng egg yolk. Para kahit anong motion ang gawin mo sa egg, hindi siya, it was on the place. Kasi kung wala itong chalaza, di durug-durug na yung egg yolk. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung parang nangyayari sa mga bugok na itlog, no? Nabubugok. Kasi pag nakakalog-kalog siya, may mga myth or may mga nagsasabi, especially yung matatanda, lalo pag lumindol, during the earthquake, when the earthquake happens, the chalaza were affected so that the egg become bugok or nawaworse siya. Okay, so let's move on to the fifth parts or physical structure and composition of egg. Okay, number 5, we have the germinal disc. Ayan. Ano ba yung tinatawag natin germinal disc? So this is the entrance of the latebra, the channel leading to the center of the yolk. Ayan. So that was the germinal disc. So ito yung parang puti, no? Doon sa loob ng egg yolk, wherein it look like a disc or blastodisc. Okay? Number 6, we have the membranes. This is the 6 parts. And there are 2 kinds of membranes. One is under the shell and the other covering the yolk. So tingnan natin kung ano yung membranes nito. Ayan. So we have the other one that was under, no? And the other one that was on the membrane. Okay, that was membrane. Okay, number 7, we have the yolk. O, ito yung masarap, pang leche plan. Diba? The yolk or the yellow to yellow-orange portion makes up about 33% of the liquid weight of the egg. Now, kanina 67% yung egg white. Then we have 33%, which comprises 100% of the physical structure and composition of the eggs. Okay, that was the egg yolk. Okay? So, this is the composition of an egg wherein the whole egg comprises 65.5%, then protein is 11.8%, and also the fat that will be 11 to 11.7%. The albumen, 58%, water is 88, then protein is 11.0, and it comprises fat of 0.2, 0.8. And the yolk is 31%, water is 48, 17.5 ang protein, then 32.5 or 2.0 ang fat niya. Okay? Okay, so let's move on to the nutritive value of an egg. Why do we need to eat an egg every day? Okay, I'm going to show you this video. Yeah. Ayan yung mga ginawa ko. Di ba? Papakinabangan ko na ngayon. Di ba? Pag-aralan natin mamaya yung paano mag-jacket pagkatapos nito. Tapos ako rin ng voice over. Wala pang nakagawa niyan eh. Lumiit. Yung mga ginawa ko sa trending live, pinost ko doon. Kinukuha ko na lang na kinukuha to. At kaya advance na yung lesson. Yung iba gagawin ko pa. Kasi nang nagbakasyon ko pa nagawa.
I sure see everyone to your friends. Thank you for watching and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Okay, that was it. So, thank you very much for watching that video. Okay, let's move on to the next topic, wherein we're going to have the egg quality. So, as you can see, we have the those eggs which was cooked on a different dishes, wherein it has a good quality on the interior, especially ito yung magdadala siyempre sa egg. No? Egg reading, ayan, mahalaga rin yan. It is a form of quality control used to classify eggs for exterior and interior quality. So wherein dito nila ginagawa yung pagpipili, no? Yung binabasyada nila according to the form and the quality, the size. So doon nila, yun ang nagiging basis nila. Okay? Okay, so in the Philippines, the grade designated as A, B, C, or D. Ayan. So we have this HATS question. I would like you to answer this HATS question on your lecture notebook. So number 1, can we consider an egg as a superfood? Why? So I would like you to have that. Okay, for our engagement, you will going to have this minute to write it. So you will going to write whether you agree or disagree to the following statement, and I would like you to justify your answer. Okay, the first question, egg is a complete food. Anyway, that was the statement. And you will going to justify your answer. Number 2, egg is composed of the shell, egg white, and egg yolk. So that was for your engagement that you will going to answer. Okay? And for our assimilation, or for your first performance, you will going to make a pictorial report. No? I would like you to make a pictorial report with illustration showing the qualities of a fresh egg in terms of egg size and grading. So, ibig sabihin, gagawa kayo ng pictorial report. Ano ba yung pinakikita ng qualities ng sariwang itlog in terms of size and grading, as we discussed a while ago. And you will going to conduct an interview. I will going to have an interview and to ask some of the questions with regards to that topic online. I will going to interview online. Okay, thank you. And siyempre, not the least, we have the quotes for today. If you want something you never had, you have to do something you have never did. So kung gusto mo raw maabot kung ano man ang wala ka, ay kinakailangan mong gumawa ng hindi mo pa ginagawa. For you to be successful, sabi nga, do what you can do today because tomorrow may be never. Kaya gawin na natin lahat ang magagawa natin ngayon dahil bukas baka wala na. Okay? Thank you very much for watching and listening to this simple tutorial. So God bless everyone. Stay safe and I'll see you on my next video. God bless.